Nigel Farage has been a vocal critic of the UK's decision to cede sovereignty of the Chagos Islands to Mauritius, describing it as a strategic disaster and a damaging capitulation. He argues that this move not only undermines British national security, but also represents a surrender of UK sovereignty under the Labour government. Farage is concerned about the implications for US relations, warning that the deal could provoke hostility from the incoming Trump administration. He claims that Trump's team views the agreement with alarm due to security concerns and the potential for increased Chinese influence in the Indian Ocean, particularly near the strategic US military base on Diego Garcia. He doubts the deal's longevity under Trump's presidency due to anticipated US opposition.
Joe Biden is going. In fact, many think he's gone already. I have been contacted by very senior officials and advisers from the incoming Republican administration, and every single one of them is appalled at this deal. They know the leasehold agreement will not survive. Hasn't the time come for the government to admit this is a rotten deal for the UK, a rotten deal for America, and an even worse deal for the Chagosians? And if you care so much about the sovereignty of the Falklands being in the hands of the Falkland Islanders, why not have a referendum of the Chagosians and ask them to settle who should have sovereignty over those islands?
Yeah.
He has called for a referendum to let the Chagosian people democratically decide their homeland's fate, criticising the lack of parliamentary debate and public consultation before the decision. Farage has demanded an urgent House of Commons debate on the matter, writing to Foreign Secretary David Lammy to stress the need for scrutiny, noting this was absent from the Labour manifesto. Additionally, Farage warns of geopolitical shifts, likening the handover to the Hong Kong situation, suggesting that long-term lease agreements could be insecure, potentially allowing for increased Chinese presence in a critical region. His opposition reflects his broader views on national sovereignty and his critique of international agreements that he believes weaken the UK's global position. Farage's statements contribute to a broader political debate in the UK, especially given the anticipated change in US policy under Trump, which he believes will not support the Chagos Agreement.